Hello guys, and today I'm going to show the comparison between the Acer Nitro 5 and the Acer Predator Helios 300. So before we start the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, let's get started. The Acer Nitro 5 and the Acer Predator Helios 300 just got updated quite recently, and both the laptops have seen some massive improvements in terms of build quality, displays, and obviously the specs. I really liked and recommended these two laptops even before the newer models, and these newer iterations are much better than the previous ones, so it should be interesting to see which one is now the better option in terms of value. Also, both the laptops have price difference of around $200, with the Acer Predator Helios 300 being the one that is more expensive. I've made reviews on both of them recently, which you can check out on the channel, and here I'll be comparing them in these main categories, including build quality and design, displays, performance, and battery life. So the first component that I'll be testing in this comparison is the build quality and design. The Acer Predator Helios 300 and the Acer Nitro 5 both have very gamery looks to them, and in my opinion, both these new versions look quite alike. Both of the laptops have plastic builds, and both of them have different colored accents, and the size and weight are also one of the key factors that makes the biggest difference in the build quality. In my opinion, the plastic builds on both of them look pretty solid with their very unique designs, and everything including flex and creaking is non-existing on both the frames. The Acer Nitro 5 however is a lot thinner and lighter than the Acer Predator Helios 300, even though it got a size reduction. Overall, look-wise, I would go either way, but the extra portability of the Acer Nitro 5 really makes it much better to travel with, and that is why I'll have to give this round to the Acer Nitro 5. The next component is the display, and here both the laptops are a step up over the previous versions, and I feel like both have almost exactly the same panel. Both the laptops have 15.6-inch Full HD IPS displays with a 144Hz refresh rate. The refresh rate is the biggest upgrade on both, and the display does genuinely feel a lot smoother and nicer while gaming or doing any other task. Both panels seem to have similar looking punchy colors, good viewing angles, and good brightness. There are pretty minor differences in both the displays, but overall, I would say that they are equally good. Therefore, this round is a tie between both. The next round is where there is the most difference, and you can see why the Helios 300 is more expensive than the Nitro 5. The specs on the Acer Nitro 5 include the Intel Core i5-9300H processor, 8GB of RAM, a 1TB hard drive, plus a 128GB SSD, and the Nvidia GeForce 1650 GPU. These are pretty solid specs for the price and give good performance for gaming and any other task you want to do on your laptop. 1080p gaming is easily doable with high frame rates, and editing at 1080p can be done as well. The Acer Predator Helios 300 though probably has some of the best specs for this price range. With this, you get an Intel Core i7-9750H processor, 16GB of RAM, a 256GB NVMe SSD, and the Nvidia GeForce GTX 1660 Ti. Performance is absolutely excellent here, with gaming at high frame rates being possible, and this might also be the best performing editing laptop out there for this price. The laptop performs quite a lot better than the Acer Nitro 5, and for a price hike of $200, the performance boost is definitely noticeable. Therefore, this really depends on your budget, but I would still say that the Acer Predator Helios 300 offers better value for money in terms of specs and performance. The battery life as well has a very steep difference in both. The Acer Nitro 5 probably has some of the best battery life on a gaming laptop at around 7 to 8 hours of runtime with medium usage, which is more than good enough for most people. On the other hand, the Acer Predator Helios 300 has a poor battery life even for a gaming laptop. This laptop will last you around 4 to 5 hours at best with medium usage, which is not very impressive at all. Therefore, this round is an easy win for the Acer Nitro 5. So the final verdict for this comparison is that even though both of these are great gaming laptops, they serve a much different purpose for different people. The Acer Nitro 5 can be better for people on the go who don't want a bulky laptop and also want good battery life. The Acer Predator Helios 300 is however not as good for that, but is much better for people who want a laptop for some work and gaming and have a power outlet with them at all times. Therefore, both laptops can serve very different needs, and depending on what you prefer more, both these options are a viable choice. So that's it for the video guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.